So, this is your King of Kings speaking with you again. This last Sunday, well, first Sunday in September actually, of 2024. So, I've been thinking for a while, what to say that I haven't already said before, and what nobody else seemed to be jabbering on about. Excuse me. And that thing is, you cannot legislate kindness. You cannot legislate people be friends with each other. You cannot legislate even the value of your own dollar anymore. When you give up on the guidance of your God in your life, you also give up the rights to your own sanity in the same moment. You seek to divorce yourself from the divine already resident within inside you for the benefits of easy false witness gleans and a few sleazy shekels to pile one upon another, and then pretend to loan out to others but never do any such thing. Just pretend to. Yet be first in line to collect the fruits of the blood, the sweat, and the tears of 350 million of my American kids who are viewed as a supreme mooch by her previous and especially now current present-day Luddites. The difference that one party is going to make over another is entirely dependent upon the man, the single individual who's leading said party. I would like to see some men step up and begin to be counted these days. We don't need any more amoebas in power. Those beings that are fluid sexually, intellectually, esoterically, spiritually, and it turns out physically when you take note of the current expert in health and wellness posited by this current United States CIA-infested administration. And the CIA is born in the desires of law seekers, professional, balls to the wall, born again, worshipful of the laws, and its size way more than any size queen is concerned with size. Word on the size of the yield the mooch is going to have for me this month, this year, this decade. I want to prepare for wars for a long time, because I'm so stupid. It's the only way I can figure out how to make a buck anymore. I used to be the most brilliant jewel in my king's crown, but I started pooping in my own panties and pretending I didn't so much. I got used to the stink of myself and now consider it normal and insist on everybody else in the world promise to do so as well. Especially this goofy old fool that talks too much, calls himself king. King of everything, the whole universe inside and out, upside down and sideways, but not smart enough to convince my 200 queens to trust me yet. And the reason for that is you assholes are still not fixed yet. And I am beginning to be royally pissed off in a number of domains for mostly the same reason. And that is the insipid lack of honor that's passing for acceptable in my males in North America and the West today. Let me tell you, as the guy, the maggots destined to feed on them, whining at me, begging us to have them burned. Even maggots know they are what they eat, and liars are not nutritious folk for anyone or anything. I hate to keep harping on this, but it just doesn't seem to sink in, and I fear that it may never. And then you'll be destined to repeat Daddy's gig for 1,000 years and spend it in hell. Choose. It's required. I say so.